In an industry often dominated by typecasting and the need for marketable personas, Christian Bale stands as a true cinematic chameleon. With his commitment to transformative acting, Bale has redefined what it means to immerse oneself into a role, often pushing his body and psyche to extraordinary limits. From a child actor to an Oscar-winning star, Bale's journey through Hollywood is as intense and varied as the characters he portrays. His story is one of fearless dedication, passionate artistry, and an unwavering resolve to defy convention, making him one of the most respected and versatile actors of his generation. Early life and beginnings, 1974 to 1986. Christian Charles Philip Bale was born on January 30th, 1974, in Haverfordwest, Pembrokeshire, Wales. His mother, Jenny James, was a circus performer, and his father, David Bale, was an entrepreneur and talent manager. Bale grew up in a family that fostered creativity, and his upbringing was a mix of eccentricity and artistic exploration. With the family constantly on the move, Christian experienced life in England, Portugal, and the United States, which exposed him to different cultures and environments early on. Bale's early inclination toward performing was heavily influenced by his mother's work in the arts. He became passionate about acting at a young age, which led him to pursue opportunities in local theater productions. It wasn't long before his talent caught the attention of casting directors, setting the stage for his first steps into the world of acting. At just 10 years old, Bale made his on-screen debut in a 1984 commercial for fabric softener. Though it was a modest beginning, it opened doors for him to appear in more substantial roles. His stage debut came soon after in 1986 when he performed opposite Rowan Atkinson in a London stage production of The Nerd. The role was a turning point for the young Bale, as it provided him with valuable experience working alongside established actors. Bale's ability to command attention, even at such a young age, hinted at the extraordinary career that would follow. Breakthrough with Empire of the Sun, 1987 to 1989. Bale's breakthrough moment came when he was cast in Steven Spielberg's Empire of the Sun, 1987, a film based on the semi-autobiographical novel by J.G. Ballard. At only 13 years old, Bale played Jim Graham, a young boy separated from his family during World War II and forced to survive in a Japanese internment camp. Bale's performance was a revelation. He brought an astonishing depth of emotion and maturity to the role, earning praise from critics and his peers alike. His ability to convey the psychological toll of war on a young mind stunned audiences, and Spielberg himself called Bale one of the most talented young actors he had ever worked with. The role in Empire of the Sun put Bale on the map as a serious actor, despite his young age. However, the attention also came with a downside. Bale found himself thrust into the spotlight and was overwhelmed by the sudden fame that accompanied the film's success. The press and media were relentless in their pursuit of the young actor, and Bale, who had always been a private individual, struggled to cope with the attention. This experience would shape Bale's attitude toward fame and celebrity throughout his career, as he became known for fiercely guarding his personal life and shying away from the Hollywood spotlight. The transition to adult roles, 1990s. After his early success, Christian Bale faced the challenge that many child actors confront, transitioning from juvenile roles to more mature characters. The 1990s proved to be a period of exploration and growth for Bale, as he sought to distance himself from the image of a child star. Unlike many of his peers who struggled to find success in adulthood, Bale approached his career with a determination to evolve as an actor, choosing roles that showcased his range and versatility. One of Bale's most notable films from this period was Newsies, 1992, a Disney musical about the 1899 New York City newsboys' strike. Though the film was not a commercial success at the time, it has since become a cult classic, and Bale's performance as the charismatic newsboy leader Jack Kelly is often remembered fondly by fans. Despite the film's initial failure, Bale's dedication to the role, particularly his willingness to learn dance routines and perform in a musical, demonstrated his commitment to challenging himself as an actor. In 1994, Bale appeared in Little Women as Laurie, the charming young neighbor to the March sisters. The film, based on Louisa May Alcott's classic novel, was a success both critically and commercially, and Bale's portrayal of the boyish and romantic Laurie won over audiences. His performance in Little Women marked his ability to excel in more emotionally driven and period dramas. Despite these successes, Bale maintained a relatively low profile during the 1990s, focusing on honing his craft rather than seeking fame. He carefully selected roles that would allow him to grow as an actor while avoiding the pitfalls of typecasting. His work during this decade laid the foundation for the major roles that would come in the early 2000s. Transformation into a leading man, American Psycho 2000. Christian Bale's career took a pivotal turn in 2000 when he was cast as Patrick Bateman in the film adaptation of Bret Easton Ellis's controversial novel American Psycho. The role of Bateman, a psychopathic and narcissistic New York investment banker with a penchant for violence, required an actor capable of balancing charm, terror, and satire. Bale's performance was nothing short of groundbreaking. He captured the essence of Bateman's chilling detachment, while also infusing the character with dark humor and biting social commentary. Bale's physical transformation for the role was also notable. He underwent an intense fitness regimen to achieve the sleek, muscular physique required to embody the character's obsessive vanity. This commitment to physically transforming himself for a role would become a hallmark of Bale's career in the years to come. American Psycho was a critical success, and Bale's portrayal of Patrick Bateman became iconic. The film established him as a leading man capable of taking on complex and morally ambiguous characters. It also marked the beginning of Bale's reputation as an actor willing to take risks and push boundaries in his performances. The master of physical transformations, 2000 to 2004. After the success of American Psycho, Bale began to develop a reputation for his astonishing physical transformations, a quality that would define his career in the years to follow. This dedication to embodying the physicality of his characters was never more evident than in his role as Trevor Resnick in The Machinist 2004. For this role, Bale lost an astonishing 63 pounds, reducing his body weight to a dangerously thin 120 pounds. His emaciated appearance shocked audiences and critics alike, but it was a testament to Bale's commitment to his craft. He portrayed a man struggling with extreme insomnia and guilt with a haunting fragility that left a lasting impression. His performance in The Machinist was widely praised, with many calling it one of the most extreme examples of method acting ever seen on screen. Despite the physical toll the role took on him, Bale was determined to fully immerse himself in the character's psyche. This extreme transformation showcased Bale's ability to sacrifice his own well-being in pursuit of artistic authenticity, earning him the reputation of one of Hollywood's most dedicated actors. Immediately after completing The Machinist, Bale underwent another drastic physical transformation, this time in the opposite direction. He gained over 100 pounds of muscle to prepare for his next major role, Batman. Becoming the Dark Knight, Batman Begins, 2005 to 2012. Christian Bale's portrayal of Batman in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, 2005, was a defining moment in his career. The film marked the beginning of one of the most successful and critically acclaimed trilogies in cinema history, with Bale's interpretation of the iconic superhero at its center. What set Bale's Batman apart from previous portrayals was his ability to bring a grounded, psychologically complex interpretation to the character. He explored the duality of Bruce Wayne and Batman with depth, presenting a tortured, vulnerable man hiding behind the mask of a hero. For the role of Batman, Bale once again underwent a significant physical transformation, bulking up to embody the imposing figure of the Dark Knight. His ability to fluctuate between extreme weight loss and intense muscle gain for roles became a testament to his commitment to authenticity on screen. Batman Begins was both a critical and commercial success, and Bale's performance as the Caped Crusader was lauded as one of the best in the superhero genre. The film was followed by The Dark Knight 2008, which is often regarded as one of the greatest superhero films of all time. Bale's portrayal of Batman in The Dark Knight was matched by an unforgettable performance from Heath Ledger as the Joker, creating an on-screen dynamic that electrified audiences. The final installment of the trilogy, The Dark Knight Rises, 2012, brought Bale's journey as Batman to a powerful and emotional conclusion. Over the course of the three films, Bale had become synonymous with the role of Batman, solidifying his place in cinematic history. Post-Batman, expanding his range, 2013 to 2020. Following the success of the Dark Knight trilogy, Bale continued to explore a wide range of characters and genres, further cementing his reputation as one of the most versatile actors in Hollywood. In 2013, Bale starred in David O. Russell's American Hustle, where he underwent yet another physical transformation, gaining weight to play the con artist Irving Rosenfeld. His performance in the film earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, and the film itself was a critical and commercial success. Bale followed this with another Oscar-nominated performance in The Big Short, 2015, a film about the 2008 financial crisis. Playing the eccentric hedge fund manager Michael Burry, Bale once again demonstrated his ability to fully inhabit unconventional and complex characters. His portrayal of Burry was widely praised for its depth and nuance, proving that Bale's range as an actor was seemingly limitless. In 2018, Bale took on the role of Dick Cheney in Vice, a biographical film about the former U.S. vice president. For the role, Bale underwent yet another dramatic physical transformation, gaining weight and using prosthetics to accurately portray Cheney. His portrayal of Cheney was met with widespread acclaim, earning him a Golden Globe for Best Actor and an Academy Award nomination. Once again, Bale's ability to physically and psychologically transform himself for a role was on full display. The legacy of Christian Bale. Christian Bale's career is a testament to the power of dedication, versatility, and an unwavering commitment to the art of acting. Throughout his journey, Bale has consistently pushed the boundaries of what it means to inhabit a character, often at great personal cost. His physical transformations have become the stuff of legend, but they are only one aspect of what makes Bale such a remarkable talent. From his early days as a child actor in Empire of the Sun to his iconic portrayal of Batman and his continued success in critically acclaimed films like American Hustle, The Big Short, and Vice, Bale has proven time and again that he is one of the most fearless and talented actors of his generation. In a world where many actors are content to play it safe, Christian Bale has built a career on taking risks, both physically and artistically. His legacy will be that of an actor who is unafraid to challenge himself and his audience, creating performances that will be remembered for generations to come.